Hello everyone, thank you for watching this video to continue our learning on World War I poetry. We're going to think about the war poet Rupert Brooke, who's very similar to the poet that we learnt about in class, Jessie Pope. This is a pre-war poem similar to Jessie Pope's Who's for the Game. And this is significant because the British public had not yet experienced the horror and the bloody carnage of World War I trench warfare. So there was still a great sense of hope, pride and patriotism surrounding the fight for your country and the fight for Britain. And this is expressed in Rupert Brooke's sonnet. The sonnet is divided into two sections. We have the octave, first of all, which is the first 8 lines, and then we have the sestet, which is the final 6 lines. In the octave, Rupert Brooke wonders how he will feel if he dies in this war, and he quickly realises that if he dies, there will be a part of England that will be forever him, and a part of him that will be forever England. And this sense of unity and standing for your country permeates the entirety of the octave. Then in the sestet, Brooke imagines life after this death, and it is unanimously positive. There's immense religious overtones in the sestet, as Rupert Brooke imagines himself in heaven. And it's not any ordinary heaven, because Rupert Brooke has died for his country, and so he will find himself in an English heaven. So Brooke spins war in an entirely positive tone and a positive sense, and he does this through his language. And I want you to spend some time thinking about 4 different language devices that Brooke uses in his poem, and the 4 that I want you to focus on are: Number 1, the recurrent use of the word England or English. Number 2, the use of the phrase a richer dust. Number 3, the line a dust whom England bore, shaped, made aware. And number 4, sights and sounds, dreams. Okay, once you've made detailed notes on those 4 language devices that Rupert Brooke uses, I want you to think about these 3 additional questions and make some additional notes on them in your books. The first is, what is jingoism? It's a phrase that became very significant, particularly post-war. And I want you to spend some time researching that, go on to Google, find out what jingoism is and how it relates to Brooke's poem. Secondly, why do you think the poem was originally called The Recruit? The title was changed from The Recruit to The Soldier. Why do you think that was? And thirdly, would the immensely proud and patriotic tone of this poem have convinced you to fight in the war? So we'll something just to make it personal to finish us off. All right, thank you for listening, Year 10.